Welcome back. I'm Teresa, and today I'm sharing a chest pill that's going to youthfully rejuvenate your décolletage. In 12 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to prepare for the peel, how to perform the peel, and the aftercare requirements of this peel so that you can become an expert in getting mind-blowing results from chemical peels at home. Are at-home chemical peels dangerous if done incorrectly? Absolutely. Do I go too extreme with this peel? Let's find out. So recently you saw me do my arms, which my arms are still recovering, but in my quest to look my best for my wedding, I also want to do a chest pill. So I am very late to the game this season. We are approaching spring, and normally I do not recommend doing peels when you are going to be out in the sun because you cannot have excess melanin in the skin. Melanin means you cannot have a tan in the skin. I am somebody who wears my sunscreen religiously every single day, SPF 50 or higher. So I have been prepping for peels. Well, I pretty much prep every single day. So I'm always using vitamin C on my body. I use a gentle exfoliation. I use an acid-based cleanser on my skin every single day. Use antioxidants, so that vitamin C is an antioxidant, so that's very important to use. I also use glycolic acid lotion mixed with aloe vera every single day, so that's going to help exfoliate the skin as well. I'm not too good about using a retinoid on my body, but I'm very good about using a retinoid on my face. So what the retinoid is going to do is going to kind of help to thin the stratum corneum, and then that peel is going to be able to penetrate much better. If you are a Fitzpatrick 3 to 6, you're going to want to pre-treat your skin for a minimum of 2 weeks. Honestly, pre-treating your skin every single day would be a better option for you because then you're going to be ready for peels at any time. So what melanin inhibitors do, those are things like your tranexamic acid, your alpha-arbutin, your kojic acid. So pigment inhibitors work by blocking the enzyme pyrosinase that is needed to produce the two kinds of melanin in the skin. So Platinum Skincare has an awesome pigment inhibitor. It's called Fade Bright. So I do recommend picking up that product for any pigmentation issues. So with the type of peel I'm doing today, technically darker skin tones can do them, but you have to pre-treat in order to be able to perform them. So I have already done one Jessner's peel on my chest this season. I did it with my arm peel. I don't typically recommend that. You do not want to do more than one body part at a time when you're doing a peel. So I could do my chest today, I could do my legs tomorrow, or my arms today, my chest tomorrow. So that's how you could work your body peels. So peels aren't just meant for the face. And the only peel I've done on my face this year is the Mandelic peel. As soon as I'm done pre-treating these dark spots from the fat grafting, I will do a Jessner's and TCA peel. So let's get into this. I do love the gauze that Platinum Skincare sends. So I definitely recommend getting this gauze because I can't find any replacements for these on Amazon. So definitely get the ones that Platinum Skincare sells. It's like $6. Now Platinum Skincare sells a Prep B solution, which is going to defat the skin better than 90 plus isopropyl alcohol. It does have to be 90 plus alcohol, otherwise it won't defat the skin. Just like 70% is better at disinfecting the skin, 99% does not disinfect. So I've defatted with the 91% isopropyl alcohol. Like I said, I have already done one Jessner's peel on my chest at one layer. So I know that this time I can go to 2 layers. Always consult your pamphlet. And right here it says you're only going to ever start with 1 layer of Jessner's on your face and probably your neck. You're going to treat your chest just like you would treat your face and your neck because this is still thinner skinned area. So this time I can do 2 layers if I feel my skin can handle it. And then I'm going to go in with 13% TCA from Platinum Skincare. This is the only brand of peel that I recommend because their education is phenomenal. They have a Facebook group for help. If you write their customer service, they answer you and give you all the instructions that you need. They are amazing and they have amazing products. Like they're top of the line. I don't recommend anywhere else for your pill. And you can always use my code LBV10 to save 10%. I'm gonna shoot for 1 layer, maybe 2 layers of the Jessner's. So this has 14 resorcinol, 14 salicylic acid, and 14 lactic. So my skin is a little bit sensitive to some of these acids in this product. I put it like in a little cap. You wrung it out. I like to keep it folded in half. And now I'm going to pull this across my body. We've defatted, we have cleansed. I am trying to get this as even as possible. And Jessner's can certainly burn. I would expect every peel to be a little bit uncomfortable, okay? Okay, so it's super easy. It's like that simple. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do another layer. So I'm approaching the 5-minute mark, and I'm seeing areas of white haze. So I am not going to proceed with any more Jessners. I am going to err on the side of caution. So I'm going to go into the 13% TCA, but I want to show you what I'm talking about. So there's haze right here. I wouldn't call that frosting or blanching. It's just a haze. Okay, so dipping into my TCA again, wring it out. The more wet this gauze is, the deeper the peel. And that's not always a good thing. Since I did the Jessners this way, I'm gonna wipe the TCA down. And I've just gotten used to the pain of peels and DIY treatments. This is definitely much worse than the Jessners. So TCA is going to treat wrinkles, so you're going to get some collagen production, going to help with the darkness. It's going to do all the things. I love TCA pills. So I'm going to set a timer for another 5 minutes. Now the first 2 minutes of this are the worst 2 minutes, and then it fizzles out. So if you need a fan, get a fan. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes is up. We're looking good. We can do another pass. So I think like the Jessners might have just been causing like the resorcinol or the salicylic acid, because my skin is super sensitive to salicylic acid. Now TCA is trichloroacetic acid, so it's kind of like its own acid. Jessners and TCA are layering pills. Alpha hydroxy acids are not. Okay, so I'm gonna dip back in my cap here, wring it out, and we're gonna go in for another pass. Since I went this way last time, I'm gonna go back across like this. So I'm trying to not miss areas. And I'm also trying to wear a top that Facebook isn't, or that YouTube isn't gonna be like, oh my God, you're not wearing clothes. So I do have to watch this pinkness, because this is a burn. This is a controlled chemical burn. You gotta be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes again. It's hot. I used to have to numb, and the best numbing agent I have, well, actually Platinum Skincare has numbing as well, or like Numb Skin from Amazon. And I'll be sure to link both of those as well. You can see I'm starting to get a little bit of frost here at 2 layers. And again, this 2 layers of 13% is going to be stronger than 1 layer of 20%. But we're also going to be safer doing it this way. So once you get to 5 layers regularly of that lower strength, then that's a natural time to proceed to your next level of peel. So since I'm doing Jessners and TCA, this layering pill, I can leave this on for 4 hours, because technically Jessner's is that you leave it on for 4 hours and then you'll wash it off. And since I want to leave that Jessner's on to work its magic, I'm also going to leave the TCA on. So I'm not going to rinse off. And I was just reading in the book here. So an advanced layering option is to do the Jessner's, do the TCA, follow it up with the Dream Peel, and leave all 3 of them on for 6 to 8 hours. And since I have all this time, I'm actually going to do that. I will need to apply sunscreen, but I will also be putting a shirt on that covers all of this up after applying the sunscreen, since it's still really early in the day. So I'll be back after this 3 minutes is up, and we'll see if we can handle another layer or not. So looking at my chest, I have a little area of frosting right here and right here. So I'm gonna do another layer, but I'm gonna avoid those areas. All right, so layer 3, I'm gonna wipe down this pass. And since I'm frosting right here, I'm going to avoid that area. Set another timer for 5 minutes and check and see if we can do a 4th pass. Well, layer 3 is done, and quite surprisingly, I could probably do another layer. All right, since I went down, I'm gonna go back across. And I'm trying to miss that area where it was kind of frosting earlier. Okay, I think we're good. So I think I'm probably gonna call it good at this 4th layer. So I'll be back after the 5 minutes is done, and then we'll apply the Dream Peel. Okay, so I actually feel like I can do that 5th layer of 13%. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use up this vial. So just so you know, 5 layers will eat up about a whole vial. Okay. Trying to see what's happening here. So I think it's starting to finally frost. Aha, there we go. So now it's, I mean, that is not the purpose or the goal of a peel, is to go until you frost, but like I felt like my skin could handle just a little bit more. And this is the max for it right here. So I'll be back after the 5 minutes and then we'll put on the Dream Peel. 5 layers and yeah, my skin's done. So now I'm gonna apply that Dream Peel gently because my skin is tender. Okay, so this is called the Advanced Peel with Jessner's TCA and the Dream Peel. So I will be back with updates on this and we'll see like just how much peeling actually happened. So I thought I would do a quick update. It's day 3 and she's starting to peel. So I've been keeping her moist as I can with Aquaphor. So that's what you should do so that your chemical peel doesn't peel too early, because peeling too early can leave hyperpigmentation. It's gonna start peeling probably by the morning. I'm gonna go put more Aquaphor on it. So we'll see how good my chest looks after this peel. Be back when it's all said and done. All right, it's been 9 days since the advanced peel and everything looks so freaking good. My chest is so smooth and I don't see a line on it at all. Like I normally get lots of lines in between my cleavage and then right here, but I've also gotten very good about sleeping on my back. I use tretinoin on my skin. I use sunscreen every single day. I remember to reapply my sunscreen every single day, every 2 hours. This was an amazing peel for my chest. It's like really what it needed. It's so beautiful. It is so smooth. So I can't do anything about like the UV damage that you see right here. Those are things I wish I would have known about in my teens, and I wish I would have wore sunscreen all the time, but it looks so good. And I definitely want to repeat this peel one more time. And I'm also gonna do one of these peels on my face as well. I've just been pre-treating those areas that are still red from the fat grafting, and then I will do that treatment as well. But overall, this was amazing. This is advanced peel. It was totally worth it. So I hope this helps you understand like just how advanced we can get with our pills and really make a difference. So I won't be able to repeat this treatment for about another 4 weeks. As always, you can use my code LBV10 at platinumskincare.com and save 10%. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Bye.